we're live early. We're live early. We're trying out explosive concoction because apparently that's the new meta to get through the campaign. So we'll see what's up. It's pretty. I mean, it's pretty powerful, but I don't know, dude. I still think Bama might be better because you can still have to aim this. Like, you could throw it past them or before them, so you have to kind of like aim. It doesn't. There's not like a big AOE or anything. These skills are kind of annoying to play with, but when it hits, it's pretty goddamn powerful. It would probably help if I spec'd into the passive tree better too. I guess I'll go for some accuracy and crit chance next. Damn. Where is it? Is it the other way? Oh, it's probably over to the right here. It's wild because some areas change and then some don't. There it is. Found it. Found it. The true test will be when we get to the lab. That'll be the true test of how good this skill is. I might spec into Deadeye just to get it past the campaign. But then I don't know what level I can start speccing into the Heist farmer. Let's see. 59, 67, 67. Yeah, so it looks like 67 will be when I can get everything. It's really weird. Why would they... Huh. Interesting. Hmm. What's up, Georgie? Oh yeah, man, I like your new podcast. Miss listening to Cat Master. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it should be good, man. I got another one scheduled for Sunday night, and then hopefully I'll have one scheduled for later on in the week, next week. So we're getting moving. I'm reaching out to some other creators, see if we can get something going on. It should be a good thing, man. I'm gonna try to get some of the big build creators for sure. My goal is to get Connor on. He's like the guest that I want to talk to the most. Connor Converse. I've been playing his build since I started playing, so I would love to pick his brain about it. This will be the first league where I haven't played his build, actually. We always rubber band like that. It's so crazy. Where is it? There it is. Oh shit, we're already at the rooftop. I should probably get another level before I go in here, huh? I'll be two under levels. Sucks because there's never any mobs in this little rooftop area. Yeah, I don't know how good I mean, the skill's good, but explosive concoction. I don't know. I want to say that Bama's better to level with than explosive concoction, but I don't know. Can I reset this area or no? No, I can't. Fuck. Nope. Can't reset that one either. That's crazy. I guess I have to go below the upper sector to reset it. There we go. Okay. I would need way more attack speed to make this feel comfortable. Okay, there we got the level at least. I gotta fix this skill tree too. Let's see. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Found it again. It's kind of like a poisonous concoction where you just have to like throw it right in front of you. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. It's a lot. I don't know. It's up in the air whether this is more powerful than Bama or not. Okay, I guess it's okay. Yeah, it's chunking them down pretty good. I'm a big fan of skills that you don't have to aim like this. Oh shit, I'm out of flash charges too. Damn, that sucks. I guess it still does base fire damage even if you run out of a topaz flask, so. Alright, we should go do the I'll probably spec into Deadeye first. Well actually you know what? No, I'll go Pathfinder because Pathfinder you get flash charges anyway. I'm gonna go Pathfinder either way, so might as well just do it. I was gonna try to get like Tailwind or something, but or maybe I go Poisonous King. No, you know what? It's probably gonna be better to do this Explosive Concoction just to get to maps. I don't know how this works with the Mage Blood though, because obviously it's gonna take away all your. You have to have at least 2 Topaz Flasks. I need to get an abundant flask. Whoops. Rubber banded again. Alright, what do I gotta get next? When one defiles the effigy, one defiles the emperor. it is. Damn. What the fuck? Oh, okay. It's going to be over here. Okay. Probably going to... Actually, I'm probably going to go Deadeye. Just to... Probably go Deadeye just until I can get to maps. Ooh. Son of a bitch. Fuck out of here, dude. Die, Azaro. You son of a bitch. Alright, Deadeye it is. I think we're going to go Deadeye. Projectiles gain damage as a... No, we don't want to go chaining. Do we want to go Tailwind? Can we go Tailwind? Yeah, we can go Tailwind. Or... Flask gain 3 charges every 3 seconds. I don't know. We'll probably go. We'll go Deadeye just so we can go faster through it, and then we'll just spec out a bit later. Come on, dude. I gotta have some sort of. Let's see. Do I not have any? I guess let's go. Oh, I can put inspiration in now at least too. Alright. I was checking out, I want to make a discharge build. I was thinking of a way to get like some sort of frenzy loop. And just stack frenzy charges. It looks like it would be pretty busted. Okay, we got volley. Can we get greater volley yet? No, we can't. Greater volley's down here. 38. What else? What else? Oh, we can get cruelty, right? Can we get cruelty yet? We can. It's right here. Okay, cool. So we'll dump this. Okay, cool. We should be good now. Should be good to go. Alright, now we got some speed on us now. Okay, cool. That Tailwind's a fucking game changer, man. You know what I could probably do is, hey, what up, Fernando? We're just getting this heister leveled up. I switched over to explosive concoction. I gotta go roll some better topaz flasks though. Getting a lot of good feedback from that podcast, man. Yeah. I have me and Snoo are gonna go do one on. We're doing one Sunday night. Well, Monday for him, but Sunday night for us. Let's see where else we need to go on here. Should go. There we go. Elemental. Need to get better flasks. Yeah, man, I'm excited. It's going a lot better than I thought I was going to. Trust me. I was very shocked the reception that it got. To be honest with you. I didn't think people were gonna shit on it, but I didn't think it was gonna blow up the way it did, you know? Because it's getting, not only is it getting good reception, but it's also getting a lot of views, right? Let's see where it's at right now. Let's see. It's gotten like 1,000 views, dude, in like the last day, which is a lot for one of my videos. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, dude, it's at 2,500 right now. 100% likes. It's got 151 likes and 29 comments. Very, very cool, dude. It's a good feeling when you get good feedback like that, you know? So I'm excited to see what else we can do. I need to find a way to get a hold of Connor. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Okay, there we go. We gotta try to reach Connor somehow. Yeah, Lighty would be good. Fernando was saying Mathil. That would be really good too. And you know who else, dude? You know who would be the ultimate guest? He hasn't been fondly received by us older players. Oh, really? Why is that? Is there like some kind of drama or something that I'm not aware of? Am I out of the loop? I just find the way he approaches the game fascinating. I don't really care about like as far as like, you know, because some people will be like, oh, they make like kind of bait or make kind of they don't switch their POB settings correctly. People get all mad about that shit, but I just want to talk about build making, dude. I'm not really concerned about the other stuff. Not really drama. It's just real curious. Every build he comes out with really fucks the market. Oh, yeah, it kind of does, right? That's true. He does do that. Yeah, he makes some pretty busted shit though, you know? Which is really the whole point of the podcast. It's like he'd be like the ideal, one of the ideal people to talk to. Him or Ben or Fubgun. Or even even Rutu would be cool to talk to. That one might be a little bit well, he kind of is, Fernando, because the market reacts to his builds, so it is kind of his fault. Even though I'm sure he's not doing that intentionally, he's just he is directly responsible. Yeah, but also, dude, Quinn's been playing for a long time, you know, so he might be very good. You know, usually has. Yeah. I just want to get people that know the game inside and out, you know, because those are the people who are going to be able to shed the most insight, especially for new players that want to get into making builds, because it honestly feels like, even though, like I talked about this with Lance, dude, even though the all the information is publicly available on the internet, it still feels like it's gate kept for some weird reason. And I don't know if it's just the complexity of it or what, but it feels like the information is being hidden even though it's not. So it'd be nice to just sit, talk. Someone like me who has never really ventured into build making, and I can ask the questions that I would want to ask, which could also translate for the other people that are in the same boat as me, who have a little bit of time in the game and who want to start making builds. So it would be perfect. Discharge of misery, I meant, not discharge. Not like the regular discharge with the cooldown, but the misery one. It looks like it could be pretty busted if you get a way to, like a frenzy charge loop going. I don't know if it's viable. I've never even touched the skills, so I don't know how it plays. It just looked cool. I was just messing around with it on POB earlier. Right, right. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. It's like, what do you do when you're coming into it now? It's like, are there any skills that are left to make builds out of, or does everybody kind of have their own area? You pick like a niche, and then nice, cool for sure. Thanks for the support, man. I appreciate it. Fernando, the one thing I don't like about this skill, dude, is you have to kind of like aim it. And I know you have to aim like all skills really, but this one, like it only goes in a I hope they really start honing in their scope. PoE2 has made a mess of the community. Yeah, hopefully, dude. All right, see you, dude. I need some big area of effect explosion. I mean, it's cool. I'm throwing out like 5 projectiles now, but I need a wider range. Is good, but I prefer hollow palm. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Hollow palm's the jam, dude. I prefer Bama, honestly. I mean, if we're really getting down to it, but I'm gonna try this out because this seems like this could get incredibly strong towards the end. What level were you when you spec'd into the heist runner, Fernando? $94? Holy shit. Okay. Why that late? Oh, okay. That's why. All right. I was going to say, I'm like, Jesus, dude, why'd you wait so long? You can spec into it at like 67, I think. But then the thing is, I might go sit in a couple like 5-ways, dude. To be honest with you, just to get the levels because I don't want to. Well, maybe we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when we get there. Once we get about level 75, whatever, we'll see what's up. I'm gonna fix my skill tree right now, so it's set for econc. Where's the Oh, it's right here. Hold on. Whoops. I already had it up. Big ducks. No, that's the sniper. Let's see. Oh, it's Fub Gun's build. He's the one that's got it. He'd be interesting to talk to. Okay, we can go down and get point blank. I gotta get a different shield. Wait a second. How is that even possible? Okay. I thought I had, that's wild. Yeah, just buy a leveling service will be quicker. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. As soon as I can get up to right in the range of it, of 83 or so. Okay, that should be good enough. We could fix this later, I guess. Go for projectile damage. And then come down to get the movement speed. All right, cool. I could have sworn that I had, oh, maybe I should switch my rings out too. Oh boy, here we go again. Here we go again with those, with the bandit troop, dude. Okay. I have the MTX from when they had the bandit troop, because you can't get them anymore, I don't think, as pets. But I had bought the supporter pack that they came with. I was thinking of putting them on and just muting all the sounds so that they never played for me. Because I think you can mute the dialogue and they won't play, I'm pretty sure. Or there's like a specific way to mute them. Alright, now we're starting to move. That tailwind helps so much, dude. It's wild. You just got to keep the cursor like right in front of me, and it should be fine as far as aiming goes for... Damn, look how much damage that shit does, though. It does do a lot of damage. They were correct. They were right. All right, where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Oh, I should go get. Yeah, I should get that next. What's my accuracy rating? Okay, so it is higher than my max life. Yeah, I was looking at the gems. I was looking at all the gems today while I was working. I wasn't even really playing much. I was just kind of looking at the gems, taking into account what Lance was saying about looking at the effectiveness of added damage. But every single skill that's like decent, somebody's already put together a build for. So I want to kind of find something a little niche. But, you know, it's probably... There's probably going to be a big meta shakeup next league. They said that they're going to focus mainly on, like, all the skills next league. So we'll see what happens. Maybe something will pique my interest then. Dude, I really hope that they put the druid into PoE too. Damn, this preview always pauses. So weird. Damn, dude, Piety gets fucked up like in rapid succession in this act. Gets fucked up here and then gets impaled when we go fight the Act 4 boss. Poor Piety. Damn, I almost got fucking smoked right there. Damn, dude. Crazy. Damn, how am I out of flash charges already? So what's the deal? Explosive concoction can just... It doesn't even need flash charges or what? I don't get it, because it's still doing a ton of damage. Damn, dude, that's crazy. Sorry, Piety. I should get a, what kind of golem should I get? Probably just go for a stone golem. Oh, can we get greater volley? Yes, we can. Damn, that sucks. I'll go put my thrill steel on so I can have onslaught. I should go get purity of elements too. This build's not too mana intensive, so. Nope. Well, let me do it. There we go. Now we got greater volley. A lot more explosions. I think I figured out what I'm going to do on the heister. I'm going to put blink arrow of bombarding clones in there instead of just regular blink arrow. That way I have some sort of defensive or some sort of damage layer in there. Alright, we're almost done with Act 5. Let's go. I don't know if I can... I don't even know if I can use the Mage Blood if it's going to be beneficial. Because you can't use the flask, so I wonder if it's going to affect me using charges from the flask. I really just want it for the movement speed. It is. Where are we at? Where's our accuracy? 12, 12? Yeah, we're good. I should take out... What am I thinking, dude? I should just take out the flame totem and put in stone golem just to get the life regeneration. Oh shit, get away from me, dude, with that. Okay, so I guess there's obviously just a base damage that it does, and then if you have charges in the Topaz Flask, then it'll obviously just add the lightning damage. I'm assuming that's how it goes. Because it wouldn't make any sense otherwise. Oh, whoops. No. We didn't talk to Sin. There we go. I'll get precision too. Let's see. I get precision and then purity of elements. Whoops, wrong one. Okay, we should be good now. Should be good. Where did I put our... Okay, our accuracy's up to 1343. Okay. I don't know, Fernando. This explosive concoction might trump Bama, actually. It's a lot faster. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Just sucks when you throw everything behind them. Okay, where we at? Okay. Oh, I gotta go for leeches instant too. I don't know why I didn't do that last time. Actually, we'll do that now. Is it? Oh, it's 5%. I forgot. I can't believe they nerfed that. What a weird nerf. Strange nerf. Damn. I do that every time too. I always stand in those fucking circles. Like I know it's coming. I've fought this boss a lot, so I know every single thing he's gonna do. And every single time I stand in the circle before he detonates it. It's like the memory game with the Maven. The game literally tells you how to solve the puzzle, and I fail it almost every time. Alright, this is where shit starts getting a little hairy, but we should be straight. I think I can put the Mage Blood on in like 3 levels, so... I just don't know if it's going to affect the Topaz Flask or not. is it gonna be? Still have not seen one infamous merc this whole time. Usually I see a couple by the time I'm in act, 6 or whatever. There's the tower. Okay, there we go. Son of a bitch. I was gonna say, where they give up? Damn, I fucking frost blinked right into that shit. Okay, where are we going next? Oh, we're going for Onslaught next. Where is the Onslaught? There we go. Damn, I'm 5 levels behind. Fuck. I guess that's a good problem to have because I'm continuously one-shotting everything in the area, but eventually it's going to get to the point where I can't level. Like right now I'm barely getting any experience from... Oh, well, I'm getting a little bit. Let's try to kill some of these dudes real quick just to level up so we don't fall too far behind. Yeah, it's slow. I should probably go back to the last area. There's Where's the last area I can go to? 47, 47, 46. Yeah, that should be good enough. As long as you don't go more than 4. More than 4, and then we start to really slowly level to the point where we'll just blast through these areas. We'll be like 10 levels behind. Okay, there we go. Now we can put the mage blood on at least. We'll test this theory out. See what happens. All right, let's see. There we go. There we go. I don't think I'll need a mana flask that much, but should be good to have. Doesn't really feel like you need very much mana recovery in this build. And I should just put on the Thrill Steel too, just in case. At least I'm fast. That's all that matters. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now it won't matter if we die, because we just run right back to where we were before. I know this thing is worth more than what I'm about to sell it for, but I don't care. I'm gonna take a loss on it. I'll hook him up. There you go. Enjoy. Oops. Okay, it does still work, even with the flash charges being used. That's cool. Now it's the other way, dude. What the fuck? God, dude, I do this every single time I go through this map, too. Every time. Never fails. Alright, cool. Damn, I should probably... Yeah, I'm already 5 levels behind again. Damn it. It's alright, I'm gonna start killing shit. Hopefully catch up at some point. Now you're good, man. I was talking to you, I was like, damn, dude, what the fuck happened? Oh, now I forgot what I was trying to tell you. I was trying to tell you something really important, too. Just kidding. It wouldn't have been life-changing, I promise. Yeah. Dude, look how fast I am now. I put the mage blood on. I'm about to get... This character is about to have 666 movement speed. We're like 636 or something like that. It's a lot. I wish that your movement speed increased this fucking totem. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of nervous, man, because every build I play after this is going to feel slow as fuck. And then I'm going to go to play PoE 2? Dude, I might fall asleep. After playing this, like heisting with this character for like a month, and then going and playing PoE 2 on League Start? Dude, that's what I was going to tell you, dude. I hope that they add the Druid. Druid is like... If they add the Druid, I'm 100% playing the whole league, because Druid is like my main character. Is what I always played. I played Druid back in the text-based RPG days. I played Druid in D2. That was my my main. So I'm really hoping we get some good shit. Yeah, dude, you're gonna have to. Either that or you're gonna have to take off your mage blood and play the game for like a couple weeks just to get used to playing PoE 2 again. The druid looked cool as fuck though in the teasers that they were doing. It looked very, very cool. I'm hoping they do werewolf and werebear and bear form. It'll be interesting to see how they approach the shape-shifting aspect of it. I am 100% going to make like an elemental druid though. That's like my shit. They will add shadow before druid, but it would be awesome. Nah. Why would you say that? They already said the druid was ready. They said the druid was supposed to be in the last patch. What makes you think that though? Just out of curiosity. Did you hear something? Do you have information that I am not privy to? Damn, I knew that was gonna happen. Saw it coming from a mile away, so maybe it's a hint. No, just because they released the new feature. When was this? Dude, why am I not getting these posts? It's on X, right? I have them followed. I don't understand why I'm not seeing these. I don't see it. A couple days ago. Okay, so here's the pinned one, July 17th. That was yesterday. They released the boss kill, and then they released another announcement for Path of Exile 1. I don't see it, dude. And then the next one is July 13th. Can you link it to me? That'd be cool if we got both. I'm interested to see. But they really need to work on the ascendancies now, like the ones that they already have in the game. Because a lot of them are just fucking absolute dog shit. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought you were looking at. Because I really think that that's a little ways away. But here's the thing, though. I don't know what they're going to do because they're saying that they're going to release the game, the full game, by the end of the year. They barely have like a third of the ascendancies out. So I don't know what exactly they're going to do. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. I mean, I wonder when they're actually going to release all of the classes. They said that they're not holding back releases anymore if the content isn't ready. So I wonder if they're going to release the game without all the classes. We'll see what happens. I really just hope that they walk back the changes to the flasks. They should just add the same flask system, dude. I know a lot of people don't like it, but just make a way to automate them. It's a big chunk of player power and movement speed. But the charms are absolute dog shit. I don't understand why they added the charms in. They never proc, ever. It's like one of the worst design things I've seen in a while, actually. They're so pointless. And then on top of that, they have like all these ones where you like avoid ailments, but then you need to like be inflicted with the ailment in order for it to proc. Like, huh? Like, what's the point of that? And it only lasts for like a split second. I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. He said, "Oh, those are supposed to replace the flask system." I don't know. I don't know about all that, dude. Somebody should tell him he's visioning too hard. Yeah, that's the problem, dude. Is they're just changing stuff just to change it. It's never good when you're making decisions like that, especially from like a development standpoint. Like, if you're just changing stuff just to change it, you're bound to make mistakes. Like, it's good to change some systems, but some systems work just fine in this game. And we are half the year from release or early access. We don't see a huge change in 0.3. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know what they're planning on doing, dude, but I don't see how they could at the rate that they're going right now, I don't see how they could possibly have the game out by then. By like December, I don't see it. But they said they're going to release it without the content being ready, so we'll see what they stick to that. Cuz you got to think, right? Like they added the Amazon class, and then so they need one more ascendancy for the Amazon, and then what else do they need? So that means that they need, I'm trying to do the math right now, but so what do they need, like 20 more ascendancies or something like that? That's a lot. They're not adding the Scion, so the Scion's not coming back. So they got to add the Shadow, the Guardian, or I mean the Templar. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's kind of like that already anyway, isn't it? I think that's why there's such like a schism in the player base. Because there are people, there's a big group of people that absolutely hate that game, dude. As you can tell, I mean, look at PoE1, dude. It blew up. I mean, what did we have? Almost 200,000 people came back to play. That's a lot. Didn't they have more people come back to Secrets of the Atlas than they did 0.2? Am I wrong or am I mistaken in thinking that, or I can't remember what the numbers were. I have to double check on that. It'll definitely be interesting to see what happens with Last Epoch, though. Because it looks like Last Epoch's been cooking, man. So if GGG doesn't come with it this time, I don't know. I think they learned their lesson, though. Sounds like from that Q&A Jonathan did, it sounded like they were changing things. So we'll see. Did you ever end up watching that interview that he did? I know I did like the Q&A like summary or whatever, but Yeah, if you watch the full video, dude, it really sounds like he's going to add some sort of way to get around, like faster. That's what it sounded like. He's aware that the campaign is like painfully slow right now. We'll see what happens though. There's no way to the meaningful combat thing is where they're wrong. Because you can't port over PoE 1 mechanics and have meaningful combat. Like Breach, there's no way. You're getting rushed by 500 mobs. You can't have meaningful combat. You need to be able to blow up the screen. So, you know, they just need to ditch that whole meaningful combat thing. It doesn't work. You could make it like a little bit more methodical, for sure. But unless you're just like playing a Souls game and you're just one-on-one engaged, then that's a little bit different. But this isn't that type of game. So I don't know where they're getting that. I guess this is like a theme though that he's Jesus Christ, I keep getting stunned to death. I guess this is kind of like a theme that's been going on for a while with him, from what I can gather. The vision. I should have gotten out of the way. That was lazy. Meaning for combat has no place in ARPG unless it's a Souls-like. Yeah, exactly. And even then, it's like, I don't know, dude. Even then, it's still kind of like, it's weird. It's a weird thing. I don't understand why they don't just like make PoE 2 like how everybody that plays PoE 1 wants it, you know? And then just make a separate game. That way I don't have to deal with the movement speed. They obviously just don't know I'm playing, you know. Maybe I should send them an email. I'm going to stay perpetually 5 levels behind the area. 6 levels now. There's no getting out of it, dude. I gotta start killing more shit in these areas instead of running through them. Hey, have you seen those videos of people doing no-hit runs on like a level 20 character? Like the Uber Eater? Or not Uber Eater, but Uber Elder, sorry. It's pretty fantastic, dude. I forget the guy's name who makes those videos, but it's pretty awesome to watch. Yeah. It was level 20. Yeah, it was level 20 something. I forget. It was fucking nuts. Dude. What a flex. Like, look at this, dude. I'm gonna tackle your bullshit game and do some of the hardest content in the game with a level 20 character. Every game has it. Yeah, that shit's fucking crazy, dude. I don't even understand how that's even possible. Like, that's so far beyond my skill level in any video game. It's like it's insane. Holy shit. Look, this is what the character's gonna feel like when I'm done with it. Not even be able to control it. Really? Way faster than this? Like twice as fast, you think? I'm going for the one with all the transcendent jewels in it, so I'm gonna get like a bunch of movement speed from the tree. Damn, dude, where the fuck is the exit? Oh, it's over here. Ooh. Damn, these dudes are starting to hit hard now. I gotta try to get some levels. How much mana do I need to cast this? 21. Okay. Oh, I went the wrong way. Every time. There it is. We made it. All right. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet you feel slow. All right, dude. We're act 8. We're almost there, dude. Still 5 levels behind. I should probably sit and try to level, though, I think. Probably be smart. I might have to go back to one of the levels where it's 53. This is gonna be slow if I get too out leveled. It's gonna be way too slow. Look how slow the experience is moving right now. We'll go back right now and go. Let's find a 53 level. I should go in the Alba Temple. That'll help. It's so nice you can do this now and pause the temple. That's so cool. Dude, I swear to God, it felt like we just had an earthquake. Like a very, very tiny one. There's like a percent, it's a non-zero probability that I'm going to be on stream when there's a big-ass earthquake that hits. Especially if it's on like a Friday or Saturday night, because it's coming, dude. We are long overdue for a giant earthquake in California. The last one that hit was in '94 in my area, and it was bad. Real bad. There we go. Well, the thing is they've been doing studies. They used to think when there was an earthquake, like a smaller one, that the energy would dissipate, like it would release the energy. But now what they know is that the pressure just transfers. Like the energy just transfers in the fault. So if there's like a smaller earthquake, it just builds up more and more like pressure, I guess you could call it. So eventually what happens is it just blows. and it's going to. The last one was a mega thrust, so they have two different kinds of earthquakes, maybe three. The one where the tectonic plates slide alongside each other, just to give you a graphic of what that looks like. It goes like this, and then the plates move like that, and that's for the ones like it's a slip something fault earthquake, and then it just feels like a roller. But then the other one is where the tectonic plates go like that, and that causes a mega thrust. And that's the one that we had in 94, and it was fucking awful, dude. I remember because I was like 10 when it hit, and it was bad, dude. Like we ran outside, and all the transformers were just blowing up. Boom, boom, boom. It was crazy. The power was out for weeks. I had a pool in my backyard, and all the water that was in the pool ended up in the front yard from the backyard. Just to give you an example how violent the shaking was. Pretty nuts. And I know that we got one with our name on it, dude. 100%. All right, I'm leveling really slow in this area for some reason. Okay, this level's level 54 too, so let's go do this as well. As soon as we get to 52, we should be straight to go back. I could probably go do the other lab too. No, I haven't. Where is that? Dude, there was one just the other day in Alaska that was like 7 point something. That's fucking strong, dude. That was like the one that we had. Ours was, I think they ended up saying it was 6.7. Every point on the Richter scale is 10 times stronger than the one before. And so like the difference between a 5 and a 6, I think is 100 times stronger. And then just the decimal points are like 10 times stronger. It is 100% going to happen. It's not even like speculation. Dude, have you ever seen the video of the Alaska quake? The biggest one that's was ever on record? I think it was like a 9 point something. Dude, I think that they have footage of it if I'm not mistaken. It looks like the street is like a wave. It's like this. The street, the asphalt. Nothing, dude. That would level Los Angeles if something like that hit us. Yeah. The big one to worry about is the Cascadia subduction zone. That's the worst one to worry about. If that thing goes, it's going to demolish the West Coast. All coastal cities gone. It's going to send a tsunami in that's like 1,000 feet high or something crazy like that. It has the potential to release an 8 point something. And that's the one everybody's worried about, because that would mean all of Northern California, Oregon, and Washington all along the coast up there would be gone. And then after that, they've looked at the seismological data, and they say that every time the Cascadia subduction zone goes, that the San Andreas fault goes right after, and that's my fault. Well, it's not mine. I don't own the San Andreas, but it's where I live. No, see that's the thing is they're not connected. But the Cascadia subduction zone, the fault line is in the ocean, which makes it incredibly dangerous because if it goes, then that sends a tsunami in. And the tsunami would cause way more damage than the earthquake ever would. Yeah, you could see like they have simulations of it online. They have like a cascade. You can look up Cascadia simulation, what it would look like, and it's fucking terrifying, dude. And the thing is, too, is you barely have like any warning because it's like right off the coast. So if that thing goes, you have about I don't know a few minutes to get a warning and prepare for what's coming. So if you're like in your car and you're driving and you don't like, I don't know, you'd be pretty fucked. I'll be right back. I use the restroom. Yeah, it's not if, it's when, dude. 100%. It's gonna happen, dude. Like 100%. Like I would be seriously surprised if I turned 45 before there was a big earthquake here. And I'm talking like a catastrophic earthquake. I'm 41 now, so it gives it 4 years. But I would be super super surprised if I made it till my 45th birthday before that happened. Like we are so overdue for a big earthquake, dude. It's pretty nuts. Damn, stunned to death. Ugh. I should definitely pick that Pantheon, huh? Yeah, there's a dormant supervolcano in Yellowstone. But the thing with that is they don't erupt on intervals, so like it could be 500,000 years, it could be a million years from now, it could erupt tomorrow. Like there's all these people that were saying like posting these videos of animals leaving Yellowstone, and they were saying like, "Oh my God, something's about to happen," but it was just the animal's normal migration pattern. It's really stupid, dude. People post shit like that all the time just to scare people because it gets a lot of clicks. But like the animals do that every year. They leave the park to migrate. But people fall for that shit. They start clicking on it. Oh my God, it's a Yellowstone's going to erupt. If that thing does erupt, though, it's over for humanity. It's a wrap. It would send the entire planet into a winter. I pray that doesn't happen. That would be very, very bad day for humanity if Yellowstone erupted. Yeah, dude. There's no fighting it. Well, the thing with that. So here's the thing with climate change. And I know this is like a political like talking point, but look at any graph of the temperature of Earth, and if you go back far enough, we're actually in a cooling trend right now. And the big thing we have to worry about is not the planet warming up, dude. The thing we have to worry about is the planet cooling down. That's the thing we have to worry about. An ice age would be fucking catastrophic. If the Earth heats up, we might see some extreme weather or something, and it'd probably be bad. But it will not even be as anywhere near as bad as an ice age. And it's so funny that the dudes, thanks for the follow, D-Moon. Appreciate you, man. I the thing is really funny is all those people that are talking about climate change all own property on the beach, all of them. So they're obviously not that concerned with. Well, yeah, I mean the climate just changes, dude. I mean, I don't know how much we probably do have an impact, right? Like I'm sure that we probably fucked this place up really bad. We should probably not do that. We should take care of the place we live. We should probably practice cleaner energy for sure. You know, probably not drill as much oil. That'd probably be really nice. But the people that like want to abolish fossil fuels are insane. It's so funny because they don't even realize the clothes that they're wearing, how many fossil fuels were used to make the clothes that they're wearing. And they're sitting there stopping traffic and letting people just idle in their cars and none of it makes sense. These people just don't stop and think. Like all these people are out there protesting like stop fossil fuels and they're stopping cars and all the cars are there idling, just pumping exhaust out into the atmosphere. I don't know, dude. I think that we're just in trouble in general. I think humanity is kind of cooked. Especially this country, dude. This country is so goddamn divided right now. It's kind of sad. I hope we don't see like, I don't know. I hope there's not something catastrophic that happens. I really do. I really do hope that it doesn't happen. But it's probably inevitable. The other thing that trips me out. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The other thing that trips me out, dude, is the fact that they cannot see comets that come from behind the sun. So the sun will just like block comets that could just be headed right towards us. And we'd only have like a few months notice. One day you could just wake up and there could be like an alert on the TV saying, like, guess what? We got like 3 months to live. That's the one that really trips me out. Because they've cataloged 90-something% of near-Earth objects, like the NEOs, but they don't know what's like, something could come out from the Kuiper Belt and just fucking whack us, and we'd have no idea if it's even on the way because the sun's blocking it. So that's some scary shit, dude. We live in a cosmic shooting gallery. It's happened multiple times, dude. We've gotten smacked. So that could definitely happen again. What I'm hoping is that we develop some sort of technology that's just like right there. We could just send up and just deflect anything that comes our way. But that might be, 50 years from now, 20 years from now. They had that DART mission that they were able to send and deflect the asteroid, but that was way, way, way far out. I don't think if we had like 3 months before one hit us, we'd probably be pretty fucked. Yeah, that's the Chicxulub. The Chicxulub asteroid, dude. That thing was so fucking huge. It was like miles long. It was like a mountain that just slammed into Earth, dude. It's fucking crazy. These poor dinosaurs didn't stand a chance. Yeah, right. I mean, well, dude, if it hits, like, something like that hits the planet, it's over. Like, nothing's going to survive. But even afterwards, like, even if you do happen to survive, like, if you were underground or something when that happened, like, good luck. All the food's gone. Good luck hunting, you know? I mean, I guess you could, like, eat bugs or something. But, I mean, you're not going to be enjoying your time. You're definitely not going to be playing Path of Exile, you know? It's, you're not going to be having a good time, dude. That's why if one does hit, I want it to hit my house. Because I do not want to survive that. Yeah, dude. Like, we won't have to deal with another D4 campfire chat. Thank God for that, right? Huh. Fucking Dan over there. Oh, I don't know. When's the asteroid coming, Dan? I don't know. That poor guy. He's probably trying real hard too, you know? He just picked the wrong company to work for. They're like, nah, dude, just do this. Just sell them more fucking $90 horses. They'll be good. They don't need content. Dude, these guys' animate weapons are fucking coming after me, dude. Are you going to play Zizzarin's Gauntlet when it comes out? I don't know when they said it was going to be, but I think it's going to be soon. Oh, yeah. I'm going to play it. I got to... I got done with the campaign last time. My first time ever playing it. I died. I lost 3 characters before I got through with the campaign. I'll make an animate weapon of ranged weapons build, poison one. And I'll blast through it. Anything where you don't have to be, where you can just like walk into the room and just let your minions go after it, you'll be pretty good. You'll be able to get through it. Or I guess you could do like Righteous Fire too. That would probably be decent. But dude, even just Hillock, dude, he's so fucking hard in the Gauntlet. I died to Hillock like I don't know how many times, dude. 20 times with the Templar, and I was like, "Fuck this, dude. I'm just make a witch." Made a witch and just smoked him, no problem. Yeah, it was pretty brutal, dude. I was like, I was getting mad. I was getting really mad. I was like, dude, I can't do it. What the fuck? Dude, it was so ruthless, man. I was like, God damn it. I was like, why are you making him that hard? You can't even get into the watch, man. It's like, it was pretty wild. But that's part of the fun, you know? Super challenging. What level are we? Oh, we're 55 already. Nice, we caught up to the area. Sick. I should probably go do the second lab now. I'm probably gonna do the second lab and then hop off for the night. I'm pretty beat. I need to get some sleep. Oh, by the way, okay, so tomorrow night, I'm not gonna be on, dude. Well, maybe I'll be on for like an hour, but I probably won't be able to be on tomorrow night. I'm gonna start doing 7 days a week, but some things changed with I won't be able to see my chick if I don't see her tomorrow night. So she might be here, and I might just stream with her here, but we'll see. I should be on though. We'll see what happens. But there is a possibility that I'm not on, just so you know. I might just do like a daytime stream or something. I'm trying to figure out the schedule, but I'm definitely going to be doing 7 days a week. And then we got the, remember, we got the podcast Sunday night. I'm not going to stream that one because it's going to be a little bit later. And I'm going to have to I'm going to have to stream all the way up until the podcast because I'm going to do it at like 9 o'clock my time because he's in Tokyo. So he's far away from me. Yeah. But I'm excited, man, to do the pod with Snoo. Should be good. He's a really smart guy, so I got some good questions to ask him. Who else should I reach out to, Fernando? Let me see how long we've been so far. 2:28. Okay, we got a little bit of time. I gotta get Jorgen on, man. I really want to get Jorgen on. He never got back to me, but maybe I'll send him another message and just ask him. Lighty, I should see if Ventura wants to do one. Who else should I ask? I'm just gonna start reaching out to everybody, dude. Everybody's builds that I've followed over the last couple of years, I'm just gonna reach out to everyone. Might as well, dude. Well, Jorgen was the one. He was the original one who said he was gonna do it. But then I think he just got real busy with like side projects or something, because I saw he posted something. He built some shit at his house or whatever. So I think he just got busy. So maybe I should message him again and just say, hey, just checking back in. But oh yeah, dude, I forgot about her. Holy shit, that's a really good idea. I should ask her too. Yeah, she's really smart too about builds. Yeah, I could ask her. I could ask Lighty, Jorgen, Mathil. Who else? Let's make a list. Okay, so we got. Okay, so we got Mathil, Jorgen, DS Lily, Lighty, Path of Evening, right? I should ask Big Daddy too. The armor stacker guy. Waffles, yeah. Let's see. Who else? I asked Big Ducks, but Big Ducks he was going through some shit. I guess he was having some health problems or something, but I was gonna ask him once he feels up to it. Because he's really fucking smart too. That dude makes some really killer builds. I'm bummed out that Subtractem isn't. He would be really awesome to interview. Subtractem. I'll put a question mark next to him because I don't know. He said he was giving up streaming. Right, PoE guy. I sent him an email. He hasn't gotten back to me, so we'll put a question mark next to his name too. Let's see who else. Oh, do you know who else would be really good? Is Gazzy. Gazzy or the ultimate Ben, right? For sure. We'll put stars next to his name. He'd be him, Connor. Okay, so that's a good list so far, dude. I'm sure if I reach out to all these people, that a couple of them will agree to do it. So we'll see. Just really depends on timing and stuff. Yeah, Gazzy would be good. And then we could also like expand it too. We could also expand it because a lot of my subscribers too are they play Last Epoch as well. So I could expand it to get Last Epoch creators in there as well. And we could just make it like a old PoE/Last Epoch. And then I think that there's like a 5-year-old down the street that I could interview about doing Diablo 4 builds. So we're in, dude. It'd be perfect. Right, exactly. You know who else would be probably really good to interview about build creation is Rax. Even though he doesn't really play PoE 1 that much, he's a very good PoE 2 build creator. And he's just a good build creator in general. You know, he has like a mastery of the game too, of all games that he plays. Yeah, he'd be very good to interview. But that would be, I think that would be more of a PoE 2, like, fuck, man. Ah! Ah! Yeah, that'd be very, very cool, dude. I should wait. I should probably build up to that because that dude's he's got a really big channel, you know? So I should wait until I get a few more guests in before I hit somebody up like him because his channel is huge. Right, right. Yeah, I'm gonna yeah, I'll make it I'll expand it after we'll just go league by league, right? So like once PoE 1's kind of done and died out, fizzled out, then we'll do PoE 2 and Last Epoch, and then we'll come back to PoE 1 once the new league hits again. We'll just do it like that. We'll make it a thing, you know? Returning guests and stuff. Should be good, man. I've gotten phenomenal feedback and response from the last video. It's because it's gotten so much engagement that I think that it's starting to get recommended. Yeah, it's at 2.6K now. So since we started, it's gotten like 100 views since we've been streaming. It's not bad. I mean, it's really good for my channel, you know? Yeah, but it's not just that. It's also like the likes. It's getting a lot. It's 100% liked. Nobody has disliked it yet, which is surprising because there's shitheads out there, you know, that'll just dislike the video with not even watching it. They do it all the time. So it's really surprising. It's gotten a lot of good feedback. People just dislike the video without even watching it. I ran into that a lot when I was first starting to make videos. I was like, what's going on? Because I didn't really understand, you know? I was like, why are these people like misinterpreting what I'm saying? Or like, I don't know. But they weren't even watching the videos and they were just automatically like commenting. I was like, dude, what? People actually do that? That's crazy. They would leave a comment where it just didn't make any sense, like in the context of the video. I was like, really? That's the internet, though. Yeah, it's funny, dude. I find it funny. At first, it started to bother me, and I was like, why are they doing that? But then I was just like, dude, they're just fucking idiots. Those people are very miserable when people live in comments like that. Very miserable human beings. I mean, if that's what they're doing with their time, they should probably pick up a hobby or something. If I leave a bad comment, I always try to give some sort of like constructive criticism with it. You know what I mean? Not just straight shit all over somebody. I'll be like, yeah, this is what I don't agree with, but you know, like try to be constructive with it instead. I appreciate comments like that, even if somebody doesn't like the content. If they give me some sort of like feedback, I'm all good with that. I don't care. My feelings don't get hurt like that. I'm not that sensitive. Damn, wrong way again. Oh shit. Oh, this isn't the last. This is the second one. Can't get hit. Can't get hit. Hey, what's up, man? Appreciate you, dude. Hell yeah. That's awesome, man. Still, just keep running blueprints, brother. That's the thing with Heist. What I'm doing right now is I'm making a very fast movement speed character, so I could just blast blueprints. Because you cut it down to where you can run like a blueprint in a couple of minutes. You just got to keep blasting them. You will find those big drops, 100%. It's guaranteed to happen. You just got to keep at it. But all of the big, expensive bases are in Heist. That's where all that stuff's at. And then on top of it, you can split the bases once you get them, so you can actually double up your money every time. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate the support. Thank you. I'll keep putting them out, man. For sure. All right, fellas. That's it for me for the night. I'm going to get off. I've been up since really, really early. So you guys have a good night. Appreciate you, Mateo. And Fernando, you guys have a good night, all right? Peace.